existed in real life. Welcome to another episode of Forever Green. And if you're wondering whether the werewolf is more than just a legend, then you'll definitely want to stick around for number 1. Because you'll be terrified. Strap in and let's get started. Number 7. Vampire Deers. The vampire deer, a real-life mythical monster. Looking like an animal out of a Blade movie, these unique deers grow some pretty scary-looking teeth. The term vampire deer is actually a nickname for a Chinese water deer, which, despite its name, is mostly to be found in European countries. The thought of encountering a blood-sucking deer in the forest is quite unnerving, to say the least. But don't fret, these guys couldn't suck your blood even if they wanted to, because those teeth are just for show. While you'd expect a male deer to grow horns on top of its head, like the rest of the species, this specific subspecies of musk deer grows vampire-like fangs from its upper jaw instead. Its cute teddy-like features coupled with those long canine teeth make them look like something straight out of a fairy tale. These white-bellied musk deer are an endangered species, highly vulnerable due to their prized musk pod commonly used as a base note in expensive perfumery. There are only a few surviving in the world, meaning these wonderful creatures may soon become a myth after all. Number 6. Krakens. Chupacabra is not only downright terrifying, but it's not as old and mythical as you probably thought it was. The Chupacabra is a vampiric creature, first sighted at the beginning of the century in Puerto Rico, which means it's not only Latin, but it's a millennial as well. Chupacabra is Spanish for goat sucker, but it's also been said to drain the blood of dogs, cats, chickens, rabbits, and other domesticated animals. Now, we're not so sure about the blood-sucking part, but there is evidence that such a creature exists, as people have actually killed or found corpses of animals believed to be chupacabras. Finders usually describe them as having a dog-like appearance with thick, hairless skin like an elephant. Chupacabra corpses almost always turn out to be coyotes suffering from a severe form of mange, a disease which causes them to lose their hair and look terrifying. If you've ever been shocked by the sight of a hairless chihuahua, you can probably see how a person might mistake a hairless coyote for a blood-sucking monster. Well, there's an easily solved mystery. Number 3. Bunyips. The bunyip is a little like Australia's Loch Ness Monster. Such as those of the Dracoryx hogwartia. Dracoryx hogwartia was a 25-foot-long dragon-like dinosaur, and its name is Greek for Dragon King of Hogwarts. Yes, the fossilized dinosaur got its name from a bunch of school kids. But if fossils aren't enough to inspire the imagination, it's also likely that medieval people encountered actual dragons in Indonesia, home of the fearsome Komodo Dragon. According to the Smithsonian, so, we looked into this 4-eyed goat with 4 horns, and the only thing that comes close is this footage we discovered of a not-so-mythical 2-headed goat. It's You see, back in medieval times, there was no such thing as vaccination, and rabies was common not only in wild animals, but also in the family dog.